Hello, all you beautiful people, and welcome back to Life of X Wisdom. And you may have been wondering where I've been for, well, the past 2 months. Yes, the last time I uploaded was just 2 months ago. And basically, my life has been really hectic. I've been trying to get my functional skills in maths and English. I've had to be doing live video sessions. It's been a nightmare. I've been looking for a car to take my test in. I took a test, actually. I did take my driver's test. This was the second time I've taken my driver's test, and unfortunately I failed by two serious faults. I only got 7 minor faults, but the serious faults were quite, well, serious. So I failed, and I've had to rebook my test. But I have also been unfortunately nearly scammed. Yeah, I was nearly scammed out of £1,730, and the reason I bring this to your attention is to inform and educate and hopefully make people aware so they don't get scammed like I nearly was. I did manage to get my money back by going through my bank and the action fraud team with my bank, but I want to show you the scam that I was had by, I guess you could say. Right, so that's my channel. I had to check that, yeah, it was 2 months ago. So as you can see here, this is, so I was buying a car through family, recommended through family, and this is one of the contracts they sent me. I just wanted to show you how legitimate this all was. So it says vehicles backed by buyback guarantee, experience peace of mind, more confidence with off-site inventory, and it basically just says that they will give the money back if anything does not go to plan. And everything was seeming very legit. I mean, this was a part where I'd got to where I had already, I'd signed this contract here, just to say that just to say that I agreed with everything, and I'd transfer the money, and I did transfer the money. I transferred them £1,730, as you can see there, but it wasn't until very much later that some red flags came up. The first red flag that came up was, for me, the first red flag that came up was there was a lack of MOT history, but that was explained by them as being because they purchased it in auction, and I thought, okay, yeah, that makes sense. The second red flag that came up with a family member was that there was a group on Facebook that said there was this fake company that was pretending to be this real company. So there is a Greslak Transport out there. They do exist, but obviously the one I ended up dealing with was fake. The third red flag that came up for a family member was the number was different. They tried calling the number that was sent to us on email, and it gave up it said it was attached to a company called VM Productions. Or it said it was attached to a VM Productions, which is not in Scotland. It's in Bedfordshire or something. And the final red flag that actually ended up leading me to recognize this was a scam was one of my family members called the police, and the police did a check on it. First they were saying it seemed all legit, like we were saying seemed all very much legit. And the police did a check on the car with the license plate, and it turns out it was owned by a private owner. So I just want to make you aware that there is a company going around pretending to be a legitimate company who sells cars, and if you are trying to buy a used car, just keep your eye out for any potential red flags, because this is a scam that people are using now. I've heard other YouTubers talk about other scams that are being that are happening, like financing a car that has been sold. So just be aware and be safe and don't get scammed. And thanks for watching. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, you know what to do. And stay awesome and peace.